Hello, my name is Mina Roby. I'm a health and wellness coach, and today I am delighted to share with you how to cook a roasted chicken, a whole chicken. This can be intimidating for people sometimes. They just look at the whole bird and they just think, I don't even know how to season it, or how am I going to know when it's done? Well, I'm going to share that with you today, and it's really simple. And this is a 6-pound chicken. I want you to see what it looks like when we open it, because we're going to wash it. This is a 6-pound chicken. I got this for 99 cents a pound, so it's about $6. And this puppy will feed nicely a family of 4 2 meals. And you'll be able to do all kinds of things with it. Once you get it out of the oven, the roasted part, but then you can make chicken spaghetti with it. There's a million things that you can do with it. What we're going to do first is wash it, and just be really careful after you handle the chicken in your kitchen. I'm going to be really careful to wipe everything down. So we're going to wash the chicken, and there's also sometimes they have giblets in there, so it's inside the cavity. Can you see inside the cavity here? Let me see if this one does. They may have like a neck. They may have some giblets in there. Yeah, this one does. So you want to pull that out. Sometimes it's a little bit frozen, a little bit hard to get out, but there we go. So you want to pull that out because we're not going to cook that. Then we're going to rinse our chicken off. Takes a minute. I'm not giving him a really detailed bath. We're just going to rinse him. Pat him dry with paper towels. And I've already prepared my pan there. I'm using an iron skillet with 2 layers of aluminum foil in it. But whatever pan that you want to use, it should have sides on it though, because the chicken will give off some broth and juices, yummy broth and juices. All right, so we've dried him off. First thing we're gonna do is salt and pepper the inside of him. How we're gonna do this, just set him up on his little neck part there. Actually, we're gonna trim off some of this extra skin and fat. You want to do that if you have scissors. Okay. So quite a bit of salt and pepper on his insides there. And then this one, this is what's so simple and lovely about this. You're going to love this so much. We're going to take a lemon and quarter it, which means we're going to cut it in half and then cut each half in half. And this is kind of a small lemon, so I'm going to put 2 in this one. But if you have a bigger lemon, you just need 1. Okay, so already we put salt and pepper inside. Our lemon cut into quarters. It was kind of small lemon, so I'm going to do another one, which is even smaller. Cut in half. There you go. Now we're going to go ahead and move him to our pan, because we're going to put a little bit of oil on him, and then salt and pepper the outside as well. Let me do his back first. This is just olive oil. You can rub a little bit of olive oil on him. Salt and pepper all over the outside. And this is again one of these dishes that is really versatile, and it's lean. Chicken is typically lean, so it's much better for you than a really fatty meat. It's better for your heart than like really fatty ground beef. Even though steaks and pork chops and all kinds of pork are wonderful and scrumptious, it's great for your body and your health to try to incorporate some leaner meats too and your proteins in there. So here we go. Okay, we salt and peppered the guy. He's got his olive oil on him. Now we're just gonna stick him in the oven, uncovered for now. We're gonna put him in the oven. The oven's been preheated to 425. We're gonna bake him for about 45 minutes, and then we're gonna pull him out and see see how he's coming along on his color wise. And then once it gets the color we like, we'll cover him with foil and finish baking. So I'm gonna go ahead and put him in the oven, and then we'll have some more pictures when he roasts a little while. Thanks. All right, our chicken has been roasting for 45 minutes right now. You remember we put it in uncovered because we wanted to get a nice, pretty dark skin on it before we cover it up. So it's been in for 45 minutes. See how pretty it is? Now we're going to cover it so it won't brown anymore because we don't want it to burn, and it'll also keep it juicy. So that's why we're gonna cover the guy up. So we're gonna get all his little skin covered. That's why we got the 2 layers of foil in here. And we're gonna bake him for another 45 minutes. We're gonna set the timer on 45 minutes. So it's gonna be an hour and a half total. And then after another 45 minutes, then we're gonna check his doneness, and then I'll show you how to do that when he bakes a little bit longer. Thanks. All right, our chicken has been in the oven for another 45 minutes. You remember we had it in for 45 minutes uncovered. Then we covered it up because it was nice and brown, and it's been in for another 45 minutes. Now we're gonna check it. And I believe it is ready, but we're going to show you how. You see if your chicken is done. So we're gonna pull it back. Be very careful because it's hot and steamy and beautiful. All right, look at that pretty, pretty chicken. Now, there's a couple of ways you can check to see if your chicken is done. If you have a meat thermometer, you can clearly use that. It should be 160 degrees. Get a meat thermometer. Another way to check is to wiggle the little leg around. See? See how easy that moves? See how the bone's actually coming out? That means that our bird is done, done, done. Here we go. We're gonna cut the leg a little bit. This is another way too. That's the best way right there. That's how easy it is. See, it wiggles so easy. And then you cut right here between the leg part and right up against here. And if all the juices run clear and there's no red. All right, our beautiful roasted chicken is done and ready to enjoy. Let it rest for about 10 minutes or so you can handle it without burning your fingers. You can move it to a cutting board and slice up, like slice the breast, slice the leg off, eat it like this with some nice roasted vegetables next to it. Make chicken salad, throw it in some soup. You've got lots of things to do with it. I hope you enjoy the recipe. Thanks.